You see, what is in many of the countries, now we work in 11 countries in Asia, and I myself have been engaged for more than almost 25 years, and we don't know in detail the ground reality. The fact is that the systems of justice that some have inherited from the colonial times, others have come in other ways. These do not support the rule of law. We misunderstood, and we thought that they are supporting the rule of law.
What are they supporting?
Well, they easily support authoritarian system. Very easy to shift from a colonial system into an authoritarian system. You saw that for a long time in Singapore, but we have seen in other countries, Malaysia, in Burma, in Sri Lanka. So virtually facade of a court exists. And you know, some call it a phantom limb. So we imagine that we have an arm and we try to use it. In fact, you know, we just go before people and we say that these issues are, but the judges and the prosecutorial systems, the police investigators, they act on some other considerations, some other purposes. So at the end, people waste huge amount of times in what is called a justice system. In a place like India, which is called the largest democracy, it can court case can take 15 years to 30 years or even more. And people are beginning to see this. The good thing about Asia is that as compared to 50 years ago, today's generations are highly educated. There's a massive change of education in the year. Added to that, of course, like globally, the communication revolution, people want something more genuine, something that tangible, and an expansion of their freedom, and to participate in their life and to live peacefully. For this, the legal systems do not help. So change in the legal system is a must. Unfortunately, many people with very good intentions come from developed countries. They think if we tell these people this is the good system we have in our country, they can also use it, and they try to do this without understanding what is there on the ground. You cannot transform by superimposing. Transformation requires whatever that is there to be displaced, and displacement don't take place. So virtually for sometimes some facade is fixed and people are happy. You know, now there was this happened, they passed the law. See, there is a huge gap between the law and law enforcement. You can have a law against torture, but the police routinely on a daily basis can commit torture, and this law cannot be used to stop it. Assumption that if you make a law, it means that you made a change is a false assumption in a situation like that. Law enforcement has to be changed, but that will change only if the institutions which work on it, the police who are supposed to do proper investigations into violations of rights or crimes, the prosecutors who must uphold the rule of law, and the judges who must adjudicate in fairness. If these things are not working, what you get at the end the results is, in the name of justice, creating injustice.
I think many listening to you will agree. So how should an international organization or an organization from a developed country that would like to assist, how would that assistance need to be designed?
Yeah, the approach that we have adopted is, first of all, we should have a close relationship with the people who are working on the ground to help the victims. That can be lawyers, that can be civil society organizations, it can be various bar associations, and also some of the judges and others who are in fact trying to push change. Listen to them, understand what is wrong. Like a doctor listen to the patient and understand the illness. If you try to treat a patient without knowing what the illness is a great disaster. And that is what is happening in the name of democratic interventions and things like that. So, and the people, we have in Asia a situation of people are eager to talk. They are willing to tell, these are the problems. So, if we have a dialogue, improve the dialogue, understand what is there, and then bring your resources, bring your history, the great history by which freedoms have been defended. But the mere institutional form without history is just nothing. So, but you cannot bring history without understanding other person's history. It is this, if it happens, there is a huge potential in these areas, and the people, the most important factor for democracy is the people. People want democracy, and the agents of democracy are many, but the agents of democracy this side of the globe and the other side of the globe must listen to each other. And if this begins to happen, we will be contributing not only to a change here, but to a global level, a better discourse on these matters.